Hi guys, I just wanted to share with you how to send an email from your Google Classroom. As you can see, I am a student in a test class and I am located right now on the stream. If you look at the top, there are 9 boxes in the right-hand corner, and this is where you will find all of the apps that are associated with your Google account. What you're going to do first, as you should always do, is click the Classwork tab where you will be able to view here normally all the assignments that you have to complete. I just want to take a moment to point out that this is also where you can click and find out what you have gotten on your assignments and if you're missing anything. When you click View Your Work, you'll see a screen come up and it'll list all the assignments that are assigned to you. It will list on the right-hand side the grades that you have made on those assignments, or it will say missing in red if you have not turned in an assignment by the deadline. We are going to click the 9 boxes here and choose our Gmail account. Because you're choosing that from your Google Classroom, you will not be required to log in separately. However, if something goes wrong and you can't log in and it asks for a username and password, your username and Gmail account is your email associated to your school, which is your username at stu.neisd.net. So now when you're in your Gmail, you're going to see several things. All Gmail has is really one folder. It's the all mail folder. And one of the things that I want you to do is show me a screenshot that you have moved this all mail from below, which where it usually starts, that you have clicked more and dragged all mail up above this little caret arrow right here. So your screenshot, your first assignment would be to make a screenshot of this showing me that all mail has been moved above more. I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of that now by pressing print screen on my keyboard. Nothing happens on the screen except that I now have a screenshot saved that I can paste. So the very first assignment that I want you to be able to do is to send me an email. We click compose by clicking on the plus sign. You can leave the box like this, or you can make it bigger by expanding the double arrows there. You will begin by typing H Brown, and I will pop up as the email address. The subject is not where you put the information that I want. This is where you are going to put what we are discussing. So the subject of this one would be my first email. Inside the body is where we will continue our discussion. Here is the proof that I moved my all mail box. Once you have that typed, I want you to change the font to something that you like. So we're going to highlight our text, and in here you can see that there's a toolbar. I want you to change it to whatever font you like the best. I also want you to increase the size to large. I want it italicized, which is the I. And I want you to change the text color to something that I can see very well, not yellow. Any other color will be fine. I also want you to paste the screenshot. So you're going to click in, press enter, and then we're going to hold the control key and V, the letter V that is, like Victor. And then I pasted my screenshot that shows the proof that I have done all mail. For here, you are complete, so you will click send. For the second email, what you will notice is that when you have your emails in your inbox, there are emails that are lightly colored, and there are emails that are in bold. The bold emails means that that is something you have not opened and read. So when I click to open and read, you'll notice that I go back to my inbox and now it is no longer bolded. The next step of what you are going to do for part 2 is you're going to show me that you can create a label and organize your Gmail. We don't want a ton of items in our Gmail. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to click all of the items from me and you're going to create a label called Miss Brown. So my labels are all up here. You click the label, click all the emails that are going to be labeled the same way, and you click the label. Because it'll be new for you, you're going to click Create New. Now I have already created a label called Website that I want these emails to be in. So now that I've already created it, I would click Website. But you would create a new label called Miss Brown's Emails. Now you can choose to nest it under another email, like maybe school emails, but since you can only get emails from the school and send emails to people within the school or Northeast, then that's really not necessary. So you will type in Miss Brown's email and click Create. Then in the future, you just click the label and you're going to simply click the label that you want it to go in. Now you can see that all of my selected emails are all being sent to the category that I want them to. So now I can click these and I can move them. And it's no longer inside of my inbox. In the future, all of those emails from me or from that person should automatically show up in my website because Gmail will label them. If not, you may have to label them a few more times. The next thing that I'm going to want for a grade for part 2 is for you to show me that you have not only labeled, but you have things saved in your label box. So you're going to come over here, you will click the label called Miss Brown, and you will give me a screenshot of that. Remember, once you have the screenshot, you say compose. You're going to send it to me at hbrown1 with the subject of a screenshot of my labels. You will type in the body, here is a screenshot of my labels, and then paste the screenshot and email it to me. Part 3, how to change the settings in your Gmail. One thing that I want you to do is I want you to change the background from the generic white to something that you enjoy. We're going to do that by coming over to settings. We're going to click themes and you're going to choose which theme you enjoy the most. Remember, all themes must be school appropriate. And you can always change it later if you change your mind. You'll pick your theme. There are different things that you can do with your theme. You can choose to edit the theme however you like, but you must have one selected. You click Save. In order to prove that you have changed your theme, you're going to once again do a screenshot by selecting Print Screen. You will compose another email to me one more time. Here it is. Compose to changed background. I changed the theme of my Gmail. Press enter, Control V to paste your screenshot, which now is the time you might want to expand the screen. This time you can choose whichever text effects that you would like to use, whichever colors. If you want to change the background, that is up to you. You can add in some emojis, some other images if you would like. I hope you guys are staying safe. You're getting lots of rest, getting your work done, and I can't wait to see you again, hopefully sooner than later. Have a great day.